being your own success champion. This is especially if you are waiting for people close to you. It might be loved ones, it might be friends, to say the words congratulations, to say, best wishes, or to say they're very proud of you. Or you might have experienced going to events and being very excited, felt very elated, and wanted to share with somebody. And then when you shared your excitement level, their reception or their expressions weren't what you expected. Or you might have created products and services for the very first time, or joined something very exciting. And again, you're so elevated and excited about your accomplishment that you want to share it with somebody close to you. So what happens if you never hear those words? You never hear the person or the people that you go to express the same level of excitement. Has it stopped you in the past from moving further? Do you feel low? Do you feel less motivated to move on? And are you waiting for somebody to validate and say, yes, you're great, keep going at it and keep doing what you're doing? And again, I'll ask you, what if you never hear those words? Will you stop what you're doing because the people around you haven't really seen the value yet of what you are trying to accomplish or what you will accomplish? Okay. So these experiences are things that I share that resonate with me as well. As I moved on from my employee mindset to entrepreneurship mindset. Okay, so if you're joining me for the very first time, my name is Chiko Matenda and I'm a creative entrepreneur. And you can always learn about me through links that I provide below in my videos as well. Okay, so just this thing, what I wanted to share about why it's essential to be your own champion is that sometimes in life you will experience this type of successes where you don't receive the same response. And I know of some people who are waiting for that validation. They're waiting to be acknowledged, whether in their workplace or whether it is around their family, and they share these ideas and they're excited about it. And when they don't hear or they don't receive the same thing, or you may not have received the same thing, I'll use the royal you, then you feel deflated. And truth be told, it is lovely to hear somebody say congratulations, to hear somebody say best wishes, and all of that. But I think part of that is also acknowledging that you may not hear it. And the reason why is, as I've mentioned, is that probably your paths, like I've explained, I've just highlighted about my experience where I was an employee and then I went on to being an entrepreneur. So others might still be in that employee mindset. They might still be used to traditional ways of earning an income. They might not be familiar with what you are trying to create or achieve, or they might feel like they're being left behind, and they might have numerous other reasons. Okay, so rather than dwelling on what their reasons could be, it's more about building your own personal resilience to understanding that not everybody will celebrate your successes and your wins in the same way as you expected in your mind. Okay, they won't see your vision because it's yours. It only belongs to you. They won't realize it yet, and they might realize it at a later stage than you are, because you might just be 10 steps ahead. Does that mean that they care less or they don't value your accomplishments? Not necessarily. So it might just be that they're just on a different wavelength. Okay, so what can you do What can you do as a creative entrepreneur, somebody who's starting up on your entrepreneurship journey, or somebody who's already there, but you find it challenging when you don't receive this validation? So first of all is believe in you. Okay, believe in that you have got what it takes. Believe in your life vision, your purpose, your passion, your life passions, as they're there for a reason. Creativity is something that also takes a while to nature, and something that takes a while to become confident in and to develop that self-belief mechanism. So that leads me nicely into number two, is that you also find ways to continue with self-development. Okay, self-development is about developing an entrepreneurship mindset. This is what will help you to become more resilient through the stormy weather. So you have your ups, your highs, and then you have your lows where you feel like, oh my goodness, I'm not going to come out of this low that I am feeling. But eventually those moments do come up, do change, and the waves, you go up again. And these ups and downs are also those ups and downs where you might not receive the validation that you desire or you expected. So when you build your own resilience, and your own resilience is about your self-love, your self-confidence, overcoming self-doubt, and nurturing your creativity to the point that you are shining through your creativity. Eventually people will see your value, they'll see your creativity, they will see your excitement, they will embrace it. When I say they, it's not everyone. Not everybody is going to come along on your journey. Some people will understand your journey when it becomes financially rewarding. So it's also about being very clear within yourself about the people you surround yourself with, and choosing people who will elevate and support you regardless, so that you have that safety net. As much as you build on self-development, it's also nice to have the core people in your small inner circle who understand what your creativity is about, so that you can bounce off ideas and you can also celebrate the big wins and the small wins together. So that's what I wanted to share with you today, and I hope it has resonated with you. If you have struggled with this particular issue about waiting for approval, seeking validation, waiting to be recognized, feel free to share. And if you have overcome it as well, let me know what your lessons learned have been as well. Bye for me for now. Until next time.